What is up, guys? It is Styx here, and today I'm going to be going over this week's Ascendant challenge. Now, to make sure you're in the right version of the Dreaming City, make sure that Petra is not here, and then you're able to start getting going. We're going to be heading over to Rhea Silvia in the temple. Need to visit her. Petra should be right over there in her little camp. Go ahead and dismount here and then keep going. If you're a relatively new player, you will recognize that this looks, actually it is very similar to the starting mission for this season. With this being the big room that you fight off a lot of that hive in. Though, due to how high the intensity of the curse is this week, I think it's the strongest week. Things do not look great in here. Alright, it's about here that I would recommend taking your tincture. You're down here and you can see the portal at the top. You will also be able to see the path up to it. I'm going to be doing this on a Warlock with Burst Glide, so keep that in mind. It's probably much easier to do this particular puzzle on a Hunter. Or a Titan. But it's altogether not too difficult anyway. I'm just not very used to playing Warlock. Alrighty, you will see the boy Toland here. You spawn in one of like several locations in this map, and it is honestly just a whole thing. You use the white little dot that is Toland as a bit of a reference point most of the time. Murder all the Taken. Eventually, once you've killed a good few of them, you'll start to get the knights coming after you. There's already one. I don't know where he is. Once you have killed everything in this middle platform, you will want to stand in the middle with a platform on each side. And then you will want to orient yourself onto this platform, climb onto this ledge, make sure you have your wish ender on, or equipped by now. And then you're going to jump over. You can catch this little bit if you can't make it the whole way, but your goal is right up here. You're going to see this little speck of light when you scope in. Just go all the way to the edge. Start shooting at it. Once you have gotten that, you can reorient yourself. And you're going to want to come out to, ironically, it is here. It was here last time as well. But you will come to the end of this platform, and then you're going to jump on this. This one will disappear. This rock should not. And then this one will disappear. Now, it is a bit more difficult if the portal spawns on this end, because there will be enemies in your way. But you want to stand on here, and when looking here, 90 degrees to the left, you'll see it again when light flashes a little bit. There's a big ol' mountain right here. You're going to want to come up the whole mountain, because this egg is going to be kind of on the back side of it. This is much easier on burst glide based classes, so like, you know, Titan, Warlock, etc. Because you can just easily get here. Once you've got that egg, you can go ahead and just... If I'm being honest, you could probably just fly all the way back. That is the wonderful thing about these Crota sword pieces, or relics, is you can just fly right on back to wherever you need to be. Alright, for the lore, you're going to want to come over to the edge of one of these. One of them will have a little bit of glowing underneath you. This is the Ascendant little pathway. And you can kind of take a leap of faith to get to each one. It should just go in a circle around with a slightly downward path. If you fall, there is no way of recovering, so just keep that in mind, I guess. And it should be right on the edge here. So you can just go ahead and pick that on up, and then make your way back up. Once you have finished and gotten your way back up, and you are done with both Ascended Eggs and the Lore Bones, you're going to want to get to the end. Now, you essentially just need to follow this path and not die. But there are also a bunch of floating and terrible rocks that you have to watch out for, along with phalanxes that want to boot you off the edge. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it comes close. I misspoke earlier when I said Agonarch Abyss was my least favorite Ascendant challenge. This is it. There is no shot that it is anything else. I'm grabbing my loot. Of course, it's a sword, and I am leaving. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see me put myself in more pain.